Let's take a shot. Wait a minute, hold up. I haven't had my peach sun kiss. Because you know
I thought that was mine. Okay.
I share it with
That's
you.
fine.
Look, you want to?
No.
You sure?
You're fine.
You sure?
We're good.
Okay. COVID, you know what I'm saying?
This is going to be...
Look, take here.
Cheers. This will be equal to what happened in Mexico, and we'll not bring it up again.
Okay. Wait, what? What is that? That was the Uncle Nearest?
Yes, darling.
Mm.
I mean, yes. Fly Guy Lewis.
Okay.
I mean, it's a Southern girl in me. I kind of sometimes call baby uncle. Baby, not uncle, but baby, darling.
Shut your ass up.
Honey.
Anywho.
You know that overtime.
You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unpopular Opinion MAF podcast. I am your host, Fly Guy Lewis, alongside my co-host,
D-Matt.
a little louder.
D-Matt.
Okay, listen. How many shots you think we've taken so far?
Let's see. 2, 1.
Then we had this one.
So that's...
And then we had one of
4,
these.
5.
One of them. So we had like 7, 8 shots.
I wouldn't say 7 or 8. Maybe like 6.5.
Oh, okay. So, tell me about the pettiest thing you've done inside of a relationship. It could be any relationship at any given time.
I guess that would be the pettiest thing. Mexico, honestly.
What happened in Mexico? Without using any names, what happened in Mexico?
Well, this guy I was out with in Mexico. You know, sometimes people call him Fly Guy Lewis.
Can you just talk a little louder for everybody?
They call him Fly Guy Lewis.
Stop yourself.
You know, he passed out. You know, he was drunk. Been drinking the whole day.
What was he drinking?
We have been drinking the whole day.
What was y'all drinking?
Like we were drinking Black Label and also Red Label. What's the name of that drink called?
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker. That stuff is strong.
Shout out the foolish Johnny Walker.
We had that Johnny Walker Red Label, Black Label, and then we also had some like random, like I think he had a Superman.
Definitely had a Superman.
And then he had some other crazy drink that he had. And you know, this guy loves like some Long Island iced teas, like for some reason. He just likes to get there and like, why you want to be there? Anyway, so he, you know, probably started off with a Long Island iced tea that day. We continued on. We had a mimosa. We had some Bellinis. We had some Johnny Walker. You know, we had everything you could imagine like that day. Mm-hmm. It's my birthday though. So, you know, you think on your birthday, you're like, you know, this person, they should be thinking about me. They should be like focused on me for that day. Like there should not be any like concept of passing out. You gonna pass out on my birthday? You passed out on my birthday so we can't go partying? I was just thinking like, it's my birthday. He done passed out on my birthday. Like it's too much.
Okay, Dolly Parton. So you left your man out there on your birthday. That's what I'm hearing. At the time.
So that was the pettiness in my life. That was the most petty I've ever been, honestly. And it wasn't like I was thinking like some harm was going to come to him in the situation or process. I was just thinking whatever. I'm just not going to drag him inside. He's comfortable. It's my birthday, and I'm annoyed that he's outside.
What was y'all at?
I already told you I was in Mexico.
So, what about the cartel? I'm just saying. What if somebody was swimming out?
For real though. You know, like literally the only reason I didn't go to Mexico all my life was because I was thinking about like things being snatched, people being snatched.
So the cartel. So that was one of your biggest fears. And when we go down there,
that fear left me by the time I got there. I was like, you know, all-inclusive resort. Like, there's a lot of security outside. There's a border. There's a wall. Like, there's no way that this guy can get picked up from the hotel.
So all that went out the window.
It really did.
When it came to me.
No, it was just like I was in the moment.
But I do.
But the pettiness was the fact that I was like, this guy done passed out on my birthday. And I mean, like, he's just gonna be out there for a second. You know, I'm just annoyed.
See, my pettiness is a little different.
There's a lot of pettiness in your life.
See,
daily.
Listen.
But I'm listening. What's the worst petty thing that you've ever done?
Listen, my pettiness is different because for me, people say I'm petty because I like to do them exactly how they do me. Or I like to show them by example how they did me. And a lot of times rub people the wrong way but they have to remember, because what it is, they say I'm petty because I don't have to do that. For me, I'm like, I have to, because it's the only way it's gonna make me feel better. And if I don't, I'm gonna hold all these feelings in, and I'm gonna be looking at you sideways for a very long time.
Okay.
And so, and by the time if I'm doing something, 9 times out of 10, I already told you I ain't like it, and you ignored it. And anytime, matter of fact, most time I'm petty is anytime you invalidate my feelings, I do exactly what you did to me. Mm-hmm. And that's where the pettiness kicks in. So,
what was your most petty experience? Like, what would you say that you were like, damn, that was real petty. Like, that was a good petty.
So there was this time I had moved in with this girl to save our relationship. We moved in together, and as a matter of fact, the day we're moving in, I get laid off from my job. But I had money saved up. Like, I literally had money saved up. And I told her, like, yeah, I got laid off from my job. I'll be all right, though. First month, she didn't have all of her rent. Second month, she didn't have none of it. And after I paid, went job hunting, went out all day, job hunting, interviews and stuff. Came back home, she was gone, left a note, said she couldn't do this no more. Same day, I get a phone call from a job offering me more money than I was making, so I'm good. So I ain't even tell her. I was just like, okay, fuck it then. I guess it wasn't meant to be. I ran into her 2 years later. This is where the pettiness kicks in, right? We get to talking, and she get to ask her how I'm doing. I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, Asked her how she doing. She doing all right. She moved, before she moved in with me, she was living with her mama. So after she left out, she went right back to her mama. She's still living with her mama. That made me feel good,
The fact that your pettiness makes you feel good, that's just like...
Yeah, it does. It really makes you feel good.
Right.
So she was like, we get to talking. She wanted to hang out. And so I was like, I said, hey, why don't you come over? You remember where I live, don't you? And she was like, oh, where? I said, oh, the place where I still had the same place. I still had the place. And I told her, she was like, oh, I thought you'd have left there already. And she gets over. She wanted to talk about stuff, and I was like, nah, I ain't trying to do all that talking for real. I'm trying to smash for real. So, I smashed. Good times. And afterwards, she was like, so I just gotta know. So, what happened after I left? I said, oh, I've been waiting for this fucking question. And I was like, I've been waiting for this question. I'm surprised you just not asking. And I was like, well, after you left the same day, I got a job. And it was paying me X amount of money. but you had already left, so I ain't say shit. I actually was coming home to celebrate with you. And since you left and everything, my boss, well, not my boss, my old boss was his girlfriend, now wife, was our landlady. So she cut my rent in half after you left. And I was able to make more money, save more money, and still live there because you left. So thank you.
That was revenge right
And
there.
now you can go.
That was like perfect revenge, honestly.
Yeah,
Like that was like just not even pettiness. I was just like, I mean, I did what I did. I mean, and I came up on it. So thank you for showing your face and letting see.
Exactly
what I
that
did.
made me felt so good, like to tell her, all right, you get the fuck out now.
So the pettiness was about you telling her to leave after you done smashed.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, also, yeah, that was
Pretty
it.
good. That was a good revenge story, honestly.
Yeah, it's petty as fuck.
mean-
Because I held on to that for some years. You know, because I figured like after a couple
And
months,
you probably kept thinking like, "Dang, I can't believe she did that." That was just stupid of her. I didn't even wait 24 hours to see what was going to happen.
like
not even 24 hours.
it's fucked up. Like
That overtime, that